Morgan, how'd you feel out there? You guys obviously lose, but you shut down again. Just how'd you feel overall out there?
I think it's pretty evident. Like the first half of the game, just too slow, not enough energy. And then I think you see they're obviously a really good team, but we can play with them when we play how we did at the end of the game. But you got to play a full 60 minutes, and it's tough, right? Like we do good things in the second half, but the first half I don't know, we had like 3 shots with 5 minutes to go in the second or something like that. You're not going to win many games like that, and especially against a good team when you're chasing the game the whole time.
Have you been tasked with shutting down the other team's top line a lot? Is that something you did a lot in Philadelphia, or not really?
No, that wasn't. Didn't do too much of that. That hasn't always been my game, but it's probably the thing that I want to work on the most is being able to be trusted in those situations, not having to be hidden, and want to be out there at the end of the game if we're winning. So it's never really been my strong suit, but that's where I want to get to.
Were you pretty comfortable doing some of that tonight, though?
It felt like there was just a lot going on, to be honest. I guess there were some shifts that we played against the top line, but kind of mixing and matching. When you're chasing the game like that, it's those guys might play a little different. So, third period I felt pretty good, but I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I don't know. Just leave it at that.
Morgan, when you talk about wanting to do more of that, though, like wanting to improve that part of it, what are your biggest assets in that part of the game? What can make you a good defensive player?
Honestly, I think it's obviously I'm not the most physical guy, but I think it's making sure that I'm moving my feet, and that's on the offensive side too. I think that's always been a thing for me. Husk has been on me about that, and I think when I get going and get my feet moving, I'm pretty fast, but sometimes it's just about the pace that I play at, and I think that applies defensively too. Closing out on guys quicker, having your stick in the right places. So it's something I'm working on. I've never really been, like I said, I've never really been a defensive guy per se, but I want to be a 200-foot player.
Right, and I think Jonathan and Nazem have a good amount, probably the majority of goals and points the past few games here. What maybe do you guys on the second and third line have to do to contribute more in the secondary score?
Yeah, honestly, I think to some extent it's just simplifying, and you just got to get some greasy goals, and I think once you get that going, you get the confidence going, and it's no secret, obviously. We got to score more goals, and I take a lot of ownership on that. After those guys, I'm put in offensive positions. I'm on the power play, so it's something that I got to get better at, and help contribute more to those guys and the whole team.